Hello, this is Don, and I want to talk to you about the power of the destination set. How I made an awesome amount of money off one destination set. Now, this is my first presentation. This is a presentation and not a real live video. So, I'm going to be explaining a few things in conjunction with my subject. First of all, my car that I'm in, that's a Nissan Cube. It's the vehicle in use that I'm using for rideshare now because I have a personal car and another personal car for my wife. And this is my third car, business car for rideshare. I just feel like if I got to tear up a car, I might as well tear up a designated car because I was tearing up the personal cars for almost a year, like 9 months, and then I went in on and bought this car, and this car is doing all the work. Okay, so I'm in my Nissan Cube, and my passengers love it, and I like it. It doesn't look like it has much trunk space, but it does. I can put two large luggage pieces in the back with two carry-on stacked on top of them. So it is perfect for the airport work that I do. All right, let's talk about how I made $144.16 off one destination set. All right, let's show you how that was done. Okay, here are a string of rides in my trip history from March 1 to March 8. And this shows a destination set beginning on March 1st at 12:32 p.m. I picked up a gentleman. He was really in my neighborhood, and I live near the airport, so that was only a $11.23 ride. But look what happened. I got to the airport, and about 17 minutes later, got an instant rematch. There were probably 47 folks in line, and Uber put me at the top of the line, and I got that instant rematch minutes later, March 1st. And it was nearly $30 with the tip. Okay. Now, ignore March the 2nd because that was only a duplication of March 1st. That destination set didn't produce a rematch. Rematch doesn't always happen, and on March the 2nd, it didn't happen for me. But I'm still on the string of rides from March 1st because it continued March 4th. That 12:49 p.m. ride, I asked that person, hey, can I take you back to the airport? Because we were in great conversation. He was friendly, I was friendly, of course. And we were talking about Kansas City and what all my city had to offer him and what he can do while he's at the hotel in between work and stuff. And he enjoyed that ride tremendously. And if I see my riders really enjoying the ride, which most of them, of course, do, got 4.97 rating. Well, he said, yeah, I want you to take me back enthusiastically. And it was above board. I put him through the application March 4th, 10:03 a.m. and got him back to the airport through Uber. And look what happened March 4 at 10:37 a.m. I got another rematch. And this one was $30. Another rematch. And this was an Uber driver from Denver. And of course, we hit it off big time. And we talked and had fun. That was probably a 30-minute trip, making $30. And I asked him, hey, can I take you back to the airport? He said, of course. You can take me back to the airport. And so I picked him up March the 8th, 10 o'clock a.m. And that was almost a $30 trip, the return trip. It was from his office, so it was a little bit shorter than a dollar shorter, roughly. And took him to the airport. And then I got an immediate, maybe 3-minute rematch at 10:48 a.m. And that guy was going downtown, so there wasn't much money from the airport to downtown, $17.49. And getting a return trip from him didn't just work out. He was a salesman coming to Kansas City for just one day, and his turnaround was complicated. So I didn't get a return trip to the airport from him, and so the buck stopped there. Now, if you see the next one, March 8th, that was hours later. That was a whole nother destination set. That will be the very next video that I produce. So you're looking at stacking these things up, because that string from March 1st took 8 days. So you're going to say, that's no money in 8 days. No, if you're stacking them, it is money, because I made maybe $144.16 off this one, but that very next one that started March 8th at 5:33 p.m., that one made $154.76. Another video right after this one. All right, now here's the math. The ones that are in the string. You have the original destination set March 1st, the rematch March 1st, the return, I asked that guy and took him back March 4, got a rematch March 4, asked that rematch, could I take him? I did, Uber driver, and got a rematch that ended the string at $144.16. I don't care, y'all. That is serious money emanating from an original $11.23. And the other one, the one that's here at the top, that was just a 2-leg destination set. So that was by happenstance. Some may say I got lucky, or somebody may say I got blessed, but whatever. I made $154.76 off that March 8th destination set at 5:33 p.m. Okay, I want you to subscribe to my channel, because YouTube has raised the bar. YouTube wants me to have 1,000 subscribers, and so I need your help. If you haven't subscribed, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to share this video, because this is powerful. That destination set is very powerful, and you can make serious money behind it. You need to share it with your friends and ask them to subscribe, because I got some more interesting things that I'm going to be sharing now this year to get you guys up to 1,000 subscribers. Also, you need to drive on both platforms, minimum Uber and Lyft. If you're doing the food stuff, Uber Eats and stuff, that's good as well. But here's the deal. If you're an Uber driver, you need a backup Lyft. If you're a Lyft driver, you need a backup Uber. And you need to bless me with this info I'm giving you by signing up at my description with one of these links, whichever is appropriate. Now, you want both platforms because, well, for one, your city has a primary. My city is primarily Uber, so Lyft is my backup. But other cities, Lyft is primary, and I suggest you have Uber as a backup. Something can happen to your primary. You can get kicked off. Somebody can accuse you of something. You can get on a 48-hour review. Anything can happen. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and respect both platforms, okay? Look, since this is my first presentation, I need to tell you how I'm doing it. I'm doing it on my ZTE K88 tablet. I bought this from AT&T for quote-unquote free with a 2-year agreement. However, I cracked the screen, and I had to buy another one from AT&T. Bad move, because that was $150 this time, not free. And I cracked that screen. Now I'm on my third one here, and this one I bought off eBay. I got smart and I got this one off eBay for $60-some, and it's jailbroken, which means I can take it to any carrier I want to, which is good, a good thing. Now, the program that's recording this presentation is called Screen Recorder from the Play Store. I downloaded it for free, and it is an absolutely awesome app. You can kind of cater it to whatever you want. I got, of course, the microphone enabled, and I got a countdown where it gives me 10 seconds to start the recording, and I love it. So, Also with this ZTE, I can do Uber and Lyft at the same time. Lyft is at the bottom because it's my backup. Uber's at the top, being my primary. They can be on at the same time. And when I get a request from one, I turn the other one off first because I don't want two requests. And then I quickly accept the request that's coming through. And you can stack them top to bottom or left to right in a actual live setting. That would be full screen, so it won't be as small as it's looking. But still, you can do both at the same time and decide which one you want to accept. All right, this is Don. My first presentation on ZTE on the power of the destination set. Over and out. God bless 2018, and God bless America. God bless Uber and Lyft.